You have no idea how long I've waited for this moment. Listen, listen. It's not what I meant to do. Listen, listen. I have been trying to get this creeper head for months. Literal months, people. And I finally did it. I've had this just incredibly complicated setup. I've had all of these failed attempts. There have been like 5 different thunderstorms over the course of the past few months. Only 5 that I've managed to notice in time to get out there and do my thing. And look, all I have to do is type in this freaking command, home creeper head maker, and I get to my setup here, right? And you can see there's been quite a few explosions. But I finally did it. I had my charged creeper in here. I had a lightning rod hit with lightning, charged it up. I had a bunch of stalls with creepers along here. And with like 5 spare creepers, one time I managed to get out here during a thunderstorm, get a charged creeper, drag it over next to the stalls, sit here with my shield up, get it to explode on me, and blow up one of the creepers over here. And I got my creeper head. But anyway, it's been a journey. So anyways, hi, I'm just another geek. And on this server, my character name is Avita, and welcome to the Chaos SMP. So, you might be wondering, what the hell is going on here? Why did you just have a creeper head, and why are there so many zombies attacking me in this hole? So, I will explain as soon as I dispatch these zombies who are determined to end me. There we go. I don't know where they're coming from, I honestly don't. Anyway. You might be wondering why I'm digging this hole. Where the heck am I? What SMP is this and what's it all about? So while I am doing some moss mining down here, looking for some deep slate emerald ore, I will explain all about it. So what's going on this server is this is an SMP with me and a bunch of my friends and friends of friends. Oh god, there's a creeper. Me, a bunch of friends and friends of friends. We all go to the same college for the most part. And we all play on this server together, and this server has kingdoms. We actually are using the Conquest plugin. I'll try to link that if I remember it in the description. So basically what's going on this SMP is this is the Chaos SMP, aptly named. For a while it was called the Kingdom SMP, but we changed it after a particularly chaotic stream day that you can go check out on the Sunlight Witch's Twitch channel, twitch.tv/sunlightwitch, I think. I'll double check that and put it in the description as well. That's our admin. He's pretty cool. And the way this server works is, A, we have kingdoms, but B, we have gods and deities and goddesses, etc., etc. The way it works is that each player on the server, and there's like 20 or so of us, have their own patron deity. Like, for example, mine is Cerise, who is the goddess of communication. And your patron deity gives you quests to do every week that increase in difficulty as time goes on. And if you complete these quests, you gain favor with your deity, which is basically currency. And you gain experience that can later be put towards getting interesting perks from them. So, for example, my goddess Cerise, she allows me to communicate with the other patrons without having to translate their text, because the gods usually speak in fancy god language that us mortals can't understand, but Cerise can translate it for us, which is pretty cool. And the server's been going on for a while now. You know, it's been going for several months at this point. We're in the summer right now, and it's going to start picking up again once the next semester starts. But for now, it's pretty chill. And now, you're probably still wondering, what the heck was up with that creeper head? And the answer to that is, well, Cerise is the goddess of communication, which means that she allows me to communicate with other patrons, and I have been wanting for a very long time to connect with the patron deity of the leader of my kingdom. I'm part of Autism HQ, which is a great kingdom name. I know, it's great. This was set up before I got here. I just joined because my old roommate is also in Autism HQ. But I've been wanting to talk to their patron, who is Delilah. Delilah? I actually don't remember. But their patron is the deity of death. And Cerise told me months and months ago that this deity likes creeper heads. So I have been trying for months and months and months to get a freaking creeper head. I showed you that that setup I had out just at the edge of my kingdom, and I spent a very long time trying to get that creeper head, and just recently I finally succeeded. So I figured, you know what, this is a good point to make an actual like episode 1, right? So that's where we're at. So yeah, that's basically the gist of the basics of this SMP, how it works, and why I was so happy about getting a creeper head. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep on mining, and see you in a bit. So, just to give you guys some context, I've pulled out my original message book with Cerise, and I'm gonna find. Aha. So, for context here, I was asking Cerise about getting to know the other kingdoms, and mentioned the other patrons, but then said Delilah scares her. That is, of course, John's patron, the goddess of death. And I said, Dear Cerise, what if I made a gift for Delilah to help break the ice? What do you think she would like? I've heard she sounds scary, but if she's my ruler's patron, she can't be all bad, right? Avita. And Cerise said maybe that's a good idea, and that she likes mob heads, I think. She said some weird things about creepers recently. So, one creeper head coming up. Can't be too hard, right? Ha. 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 So many months. Like 2, 3 months, something like that. But that's the context. Now that I've done that, it's time to go to the Holy Post Office and send this creeper head to Delilah and finally make that connection that I have been working for months to be able to do. So, welcome to the Holy Post Office. It's currently pink because I sent something to Florence, the deity of etiquette, whose color is pink, and he changed the entire setup here. But the Holy Post Office dedicated to Cerise. I've got my little postal counter here, and I'm going to go ahead and grab a book and quill and head upstairs. Maybe I should get more of an offering than this for Delilah, but I'll go ahead and write the book now. So let's see. I'm gonna take a second to write the book, and then I'll get back to you guys. Hi, I finished writing the book, and hopefully this will turn out okay. So I've written, Dear Delilah, I hope you appreciate this hard-won offering. I asked Cerise months ago what kind of gift you might like, and she mentioned mob heads and creepers. Since then, I made it my mission to get a creeper head for you. Anyway, I just wanted to say hello and offer you this gift as a way to break the ice. I know people think you're scary, but since you're basically an honorary Autism HQ member, I'm sure we'll get along. Sincerely, Avita. I'm already seeing things I want to change here. Get along. Great. That's the way to do it. And can't leave that uncapitalized. Okay. Hopefully, she will accept this and we won't have a scary god of death coming after us. So I'm going to put these in here, and maybe I should get a few more things for this offering instead of just the creeper head. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so turns out one of the things that Delilah likes is bones, and I've decided that I need to have a better offering, so we're going to be turning this skeleton spawner I found on the edge of our kingdom. You can fly within your kingdom, by the way. Autism Capital's right here. That's the main kingdom, and here's the spawner that I drew a long line out towards to be able to work with. So, where on earth did it? I'm smart. I know where things are. Anyway, so the spawner itself, Oh, we are still within the capital territory. That's interesting. Well, I'm gonna have to unclaim this in order for the spawner to actually, work, because mob spawns are turned off in your kingdom. But once I've built the farm itself, I will go ahead and do that. So for now, I'm gonna relog, get replay mod going, and build a farm in a time lapse because I don't feel like explaining it. So without further ado, let's get started. So we have a skeleton grinder. It's not pretty, but it works, and we're starting to get some bones. And arrows, obviously, but mostly we want the bones. So you can hear the skeletons rattling around, and I've got the the subtitles on as well. So some of them shot each other when I first started it up, so some of them are dying instantly, but it looks like I got the drop height right. So with looting 3, hopefully we will end up with a decent amount of bones in here. Yes! So I might end up sitting here for like, I don't know, half an hour or so, see how many bones we get, and see if I can get enough to make a decent offering to Delilah. So yeah, mission accomplished. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. 5 stacks of bones, probably just use 4 of them, and that's going to be my offering to Delilah. So let's head back to the Shrine of Sending and get that all worked out. Okay, so I think this is going to be my offering to Delilah. I'm gonna just leave this here and hope that the power behind the gods will come and see my my letter and send it out to her. So hopefully we'll get a response back soon. Hey guys, thanks for watching episode 1 of the Chaos SMP. I hope you liked it, and hopefully I'll see you back for more. So, do the like thing, do the subscribe thing. I can't promise I'll be back every single week, but my plan is to upload on Mondays, so keep an eye out then. So, have a great day. See you next time. Bye-bye.